Welcome to the Mystic Lantern Lectures. My name is Mike Quintal, a member of Three Great Lights Lodge and also Keepers of the Word. Before we embark on any important undertakings, I ask that we invoke the blessings of God. Please stand. Great Architect of the universe, I implore you to imbue me with wisdom and fortitude. Grant us an evening filled with memorable joy and celebration. Amen. So we're here to talk about transmutation. From an alchemical view, it's the process of turning lead into gold. There's this acronym, vitriol. I dare not say it in Latin. I do not want to raise a demon or anything. But when you translate it into English, it states, by visiting the interior of the earth and rectifying it, you will find the hidden stone. This phrase is often associated with alchemy and symbolizes the process of personal introspection, purification, and transformation. The work is always within, and with that, I present this workbook, 40 Days of Transmutation, the Fool's Journey. Why 40 days? Well, Mike Samu and I had a conversation over a podcast, and I asked him, how long do you think it'll take for somebody to enact some change? And he immediately shot at me, 40 days. Why? Well, it was good enough for Moses and Jesus, right? Okay, then it's good enough for us. Immediately said, okay, cool, let's do that. And I started putting together the process. Why did I make this? Well, I wanted to become healthier and take my projects to the next level. I followed a similar process about 15 years ago and got results that put me in a better place mentally and physically. I got rid of all the cringy rah stuff and just created the deeper process, a process that will put you on a path to productivity and happiness. Those are two things I could guarantee you with this. You will be productive, and you will achieve goals, and you'll be happy. Why the Fool's Journey? In tarot, the Fool symbolizes innocence, spontaneity, and a fearless embrace of the unknown. It is the card of new beginnings and uncharted journeys. This concept aligns seamlessly with this workbook, as the Fool's Journey within the tarot mirrors transformative paths in this workbook offers. Like the Fool, I encourage individuals to embark on a 40-day adventure of self-discovery, embracing unfamiliar territory with curiosity and optimism. It's about stepping away from the ordinary, welcoming the twists and the turns, and ultimately finding profound personal transformation by courageously leaping into the unknown. First, we need to start with a base. That base is finding your purpose. I found this fascinating concept called ikigai, where you have these 4 quadrants and you intersect all 4 of them. Starts with what you love, what you're good at, what the world needs, and what you can get paid for. In the workbook, you go through this exercise. You ask yourself some pretty deep questions, and you come up with your purpose, your ikigai. But in order to be different, you have to think different. So we start with 8 keys to a new ethos. Defining your purpose is 1. 2, if it's out of your control, it's not worth worrying about. You should spend your time doing the things that are within your control. Reward yourself later. To set yourself up for success, eliminate distractions and focus on the present moment. This means avoiding instant gratification. Put your phone away, time block, and really focus on what you want to do for a set amount of hours. Mental alchemy. To practice mental alchemy, you will implement daily rituals such as breath work, meditation, physical exercise. Remember, the universe is mental. Your thoughts and beliefs have the power to change and shape your reality. How many of you have intrusive thoughts, negative thoughts? That happens a lot to all of us. I think if we were to focus on something positive, as soon as that thought starts to come in, and you start thinking of an achievement or something that you love, it immediately disappears, and you're back on track. No complaining, no gossiping. Complaining does not solve problems. It creates more. Consistency is key. The key is to show up every day by giving it your all. Consistently take positive action and make positive choices. You will be more likely to achieve your goals. Journal. One powerful way to stay motivated is to track your progress. I've done 3 of these books already, and as I look back through them, I see where I started and where I ended. And so far, it's been a great journey. I've accomplished a lot in the last year and a half, and I plan to do more. Last and not least, probably one of the most important keys, get rid of the negative people. They're holding you back, and they're not there to support you. Surround yourself with positive people, people who are happy to see you, people who support you. Breathe with a donut. The morning ritual. A morning ritual isn't just a routine, it's the cornerstone of success. Ask any high achiever from Tony Robbins to countless motivational speakers, and they'll tell you how you start your day sets the tone for everything that follows. A well-crafted morning ritual isn't about mere habit. It's about intention. It's a deliberate choice to invest in yourself before diving into the demands of the world. It's a time for self-reflection, goal setting, and self-care. By aligning your thoughts and actions with purpose each morning, you infuse your day with focus, positivity, and resilience. In this simple daily practice lies the power to transform your life. What does that look like? Remember, you've been sleeping. You've been catatonic for 8 hours. Your body needs fluid. Drink some water. For about 10 to 45 minutes, do breath work, meditation, yoga. Again, this is something that you choose. This is tailored towards you. You're going to have to do a lot of trial and error, whatever fits for you. For me, it's breath work. The whole purpose is to put yourself in the moment, force yourself in the moment. I feel doing Wim Hof breathing is what works for me. May not work for you. You might do something different. But for me, doing 2-minute breath holds, that really puts me in the moment. Create or pick a mantra to verbalize all day, every day. Yes, every day. Minimum 3 times per day, and really mean it with your whole soul. The whole key to it, as Neville Goddard said, is the feeling. You have to feel like you've won. You have to feel like you're already there. Put yourself in that state when you're saying these things. Every day in every way, I'm getting better and better. Eric, you want to read the number 2? I'm just kidding. You don't have to. I always like messing with that one. But you get to understand that this is something that you're going to choose. You're going to tailor it towards you, and you're going to write out your day. Benefits of a morning ritual. That's me in the morning. Reduces stress and anxiety, increases productivity, boosts energy levels, improves mental clarity, and establishes a positive mindset. I feel when I go through my list, I have a path. I know when I start and when I stop. And because of that, I feel all of these things. Feed your soul. Apply what you feel will be effective in your path you are creating. The point is to begin the day with focus and ritual. Meditate and exercise your body. These are just some examples. Feel free to use your own. Thoughts turn into actions, and actions create results. For the next 40 days, these 3 goals are your focus. 1 physical, 1 mental, 1 spiritual. But be realistic. Don't say I'm going to lose 40 pounds in 40 days. Come on. You say, hey, 5 pounds, that's realistic. Mental. Maybe you want to learn a new skill set. Maybe you want to learn a new language. Get started. Spiritual. Practice mindfulness. Become a better person. Or maybe start a new spiritual path. I think us as Freemasons, we hold ourselves to a higher standard of virtue. And who we are out there is very important. I feel the spiritual part is very important to us. Implementing the workbook. It's akin to holding a compass to navigate the seas of your day and life. It's thoughtfully divided into sections that cater to your daily priorities and well-being. It starts with the top priorities of the day. These are the North Stars guiding your day, helping you focus on what truly matters. Your to-do list, organize tasks both big and small to ensure nothing falls through the cracks. It's your roadmap for productivity. Daily mantras, morning, noon, and evening. Verbalize your chosen mantras. These words are your steady companions, reminding you of your purpose and power. Gratitude. Reflect on what you're grateful for. This practice fills your heart with positivity and reminds you of your blessings. Journaling. Pour your thoughts onto pages. Journaling helps you process emotions, track progress, and gain clarity. Notes for those aha moments or random sparks of inspiration. There's a dedicated space. Capture brilliance as it strikes. Tomorrow's priorities. Prepare for the next day. Note what didn't get finished today and make it a priority tomorrow. This workbook is your daily ally, your anchor in the storm of life's demands. It provides structure, mindfulness, and space for self-reflection, ensuring each day is a step closer to your goals and a testament to your growth. With this workbook, you're not just living, you're thriving. Stay accountable. Accountability is the key to your 40-day journey, providing a roadmap for tracking progress, celebrating successes, and reflecting on improvements. It acts as a mirror to your efforts and instills a sense of responsibility towards commitments. Dedicated journey partners. Well, I call it the buddy system. No more flying solo. While the journey of personal transformation is often solitary, having dedicated partners can be a game changer. Consider sharing your 40-day commitment with like-minded individuals. When we started the beta mode of this, remember Brian, myself, Renee, Ron, we all went full head into this. I wanted to see if it worked. I needed to test it out. We were all very successful, but I think the best part of it was we were all there for each other, pushing each other, saying, get it done. You got this. Keep going. When you have brothers backing you, holding you, saying, hey, dude, you can do this, it changes things. It motivates you. Your path beyond 40 days, what does that look like? Well, reflect and celebrate. Reevaluate your goals. Maintain routines. Explore and learn. Stay accountable. Give back. Adapt and evolve. Set new challenges. Practice self-compassion. I think that's one of the most important parts. Be kind to yourself. Setbacks happen. It's okay. Tomorrow the sun rises again. Get started all over again. Just go. What are you waiting for? Are there any questions at this moment? No? None at all. Okay. Yes, sir.
Brother, I definitely appreciate this talk that you've given, and I just wanted to say one of the things that this definitely works. Less so of a question and even just kind of just like a testimonial. I was part of like the Discord that we had together. It was so beautiful having the support of other brethren. I think as men, especially, sometimes we have a hard time talking to each other sometimes and just communicating. Communicating isn't always our strongest suit, and so a lot of times we feel that it's better just to sometimes go alone. But by having the ability to find like-minded brothers who were dedicated to a specific purpose, you know, it helped me. Every single time I show up to lodge, like the same three guys always say, "Wow, you're so like you lost so much weight." And honestly, what started that journey from going from 310 pounds to 230 pounds was when we started this thing. That is when the alchemy began, and it not only benefited my physical body, which is nice, which is great. I'm sure my partner also appreciates that as well. But it really ultimately kick-started my spiritual life as well, because I felt like, you know, hey, if I can change myself physically and see results, I can implement that in a way that is even deeper than that. And I think that that's the beautiful thing about your system, is that it goes beyond just the physical and the mental, but into the spiritual. And a lot of systems don't necessarily have that third component, and I think it's imperative. I think it's extremely important. So I appreciate your system. I appreciate what it is that you gave to me, which was, you know, I went from having gout and all these other health problems. That all went away when I lost an insane amount of weight and I started working on myself. So I just wanted to say
Thank you, Mike.
This system works and it really helps.
My purpose of doing this wasn't to get rich overnight or anything like that. That wasn't the purpose. The purpose was to hear that. And today on the way over here, Ron was with me, and he told me the same thing. Like, dude, a lot of stuff changed just because I took charge of what I wanted to do with my life.
Yeah, absolutely. What I was telling Mike today was that it has been March 11th will be 1 year without alcohol, and that started after the 40 days of transmutation. But during 40 days of transmutation, I chose to give up all substances, and when I was done with the transmutation series, I didn't go back to tobacco. So when I decided to do the alcohol thing, it was mostly health reasons that I wasn't healthy, although I had already been getting my mind right. But really, the 40 days is what made me go, I did that, I can do this. And honestly, I didn't think, I was the type of person that loved to drink. I loved my bourbon, and honestly didn't think I'd ever stop drinking. And not saying that I'll never drink again. I was telling Mike that today, but I'm about to hit a 1 year mark, and for me that's a major, major thing. And more importantly, with that 1 year mark, is that I've done some amazing things as far as being able to really have to deal with my emotions. That, you know, what so many people that are alcoholics will tell you is that whether I was an alcoholic or not is a different discussion, but a lot of alcoholics will tell you that, you know, when you use alcohol as a crutch and a form of dealing with trauma, you know, you're just always pushing those feelings down. And so when I got to the point where I had to deal with those feelings in all aspects of my life, from joy to pain to real tough situations, I don't think I would have ever done it if it wouldn't have been for 40 days. So it's absolutely a program. And the fact that it's developed in a way that supports each other, that support system was so awesome during that time. We all had the Discord, and we had the, you know, being able to know that Brian was doing Wim Hof during that time, and Mike started as well, and now knowing what they've done with that breathing, I'm looking into that myself. And I started doing cold plunges in my pool, and it was all just, yeah, that keep your mind right. And
Thank you, Ron. Any more questions? No? First time caller?
Just wondering, we're gonna start any like
I think we can. Yeah. It,
I'm not an alcoholic, but I know people that will receive your story and be like, hey, I tried AA, it worked for me, maybe this might work,
right. I really do think that it does start with defining your purpose. 'Cause you need that base. If you don't have it, then you're aimlessly wandering. You don't have a goal. And I think that's where you need to start. That's where you change from lead to gold, right? So the magic you are looking for is in the work you have been avoiding. Today was a tough day. Just thinking about doing this and showing up and doing my best. I got some bad news this morning, and it really threw me off. And I've been emotional all day, and it sucked, But it's been tough, and I'm happy to have my wife. She was there for me, and close friends were there for me, and I think we're there for each other. And I want to dedicate this lecture to my brother, Eddie. It was taken from us this morning. And I know you're making fun of me right now, calling me a little bitch, and I wouldn't have it any other way, brother. I'm going to miss you, and I love you.